All right, let's shift our focus. British politics, it's gripped by increasing tensions as Labour Prime Minister Kier Starmer faces what could perhaps be the biggest internal challenge to his leadership to date. Amid a backdrop of public unrest, political scandals and sliding poll numbers, speculation is mounting that Greater Manchester Mayor Andy Burnham is preparing to make a bold move, one that could threaten Starmer's grip on power. Andy Burnham, who is an outspoken Labour mayor of Greater Manchester, widely tipped as a potential successor, and he's doing little to deny it as well. Andy Burnham is positioning himself as a rival now to Starmer. He's launched a new campaign group for taxes on accumulated wealth and assets, government ownership on utility companies, and removal of Britain's two-child benefit cap. Burnham is expected to openly criticize Starmer at the Labour Party's annual conference later this month. He has thrown his weight behind Lucy Powell, the former minister who was controversially sacked by Starmer in his latest reshuffle, who's now running for deputy leader. The timing? No coincidence. It comes just as Starmer prepares to unveil his government's so-called Phase 2 agenda. Not only this, in mere 1 year into the job, he has lost a huge chunk of public support. His approval ratings are down from 44% to 24%. The party is lagging behind Reform UK in recent polls, and now with discomfort growing within the Labour ranks. This internal turbulence follows a rough few weeks for Starmer. First came the shock resignation of Deputy Prime Minister Angela Rayner, then the sacking of US Ambassador Peter Mandelson. Starmer is still facing intense scrutiny over his decision to appoint Mandelson as US Ambassador, despite leaked files revealing links to convicted late sex offender Jeffrey Epstein. Downing Street insists Starmer had no knowledge of those ties at the time of Mandelson's appointment, but the opposition benches and even some Labour MPs are not convinced. The fallout, swift, brutal. Questions remain about what Starmer knew and also when. The scandal has rattled confidence in Starmer's judgment. It has raised serious concerns about the vetting process at the highest levels of the government. In an effort to regain control of the political narrative, the Prime Minister unveiled what is being described as a landmark nuclear partnership with the US. The new deal signed coincides with Donald Trump's high-profile visit to the UK and will fast-track approval for a new generation of small modular nuclear reactors, which aim to boost energy. This is for British energy independence and to drive billions into the economy. But critics are calling it damage control and not leadership. The pressure on Starmer is mounting from within his own ranks. Many Labour MPs are voicing growing concerns as well, warning that Starmer's position will be in serious jeopardy if he cannot show significant improvement by key local elections next May. Starmer's handling of immigration particularly, the rising number of boat crossings and his response to escalating street protests have drawn sharp criticism, not just from the public, but increasingly, once again, from within his own ranks. Now, of course, this friction is ideological too. Starmer has worked hard to distance Labour from left-wing politics of Jeremy Corbyn, steering the party towards a more centrist, electable platform. But that strategy has come at a cost. Many within Labour, especially on the grassroots, see Starmer's vision as a betrayal of the party's core values. With Burnham's faction now gaining ground and Labour MPs openly speculating about a leadership contest, the Prime Minister's future is looking anything but secure.